Guys, what's up? Back with another video, but this one's gonna be different from the other ones. This one's gonna be a story time about the time. That's funny. About the time me and Arctic, the other guy on this channel, went on a two-man with some weird girls, and one of those girls had a weird dad. All right, so I'll just get straight to the point. I'll just start explaining. I'll explain how we even met the girls in the first place. So it was a sunny day. I had just woken up, hungry as hell, but I don't really eat. So I just wanted to hop on the game with Arctic, but he wanted to hang outside in 100-degree weather. It's kind of shocking because Arctic, is never outside. And when I say never, I mean there's like eye bags on his eyes because he never sleeps either. And so I just said, yeah, I'm down. I get ready. We meet up at our local park where we usually skate or hang out at. And, once we met up, we did some catching up. And he told me how he got made fun of because of his chain, because his chain was turning his neck green. Started dying of laughter because it really is. His neck was literally green in 100-degree weather. Then we skated for about 2 hours, and 2 hours passed by. We decided we were hungry. We went to go get McDonald's. So we're in the McDonald's line, right? And we both noticed these two girls who were eyeing us. We place our orders. I buy a spicy chicken sandwich with no mayo because I hate mayo. And when I say I hate mayo, I hate mayo. I buy that and some fries, and Arctic buys a Big Mac with fries and a Coke. Because, she's a bad girl. So we sit down at the farthest table from the rest of everyone else, waiting for our order. Still being watched by those two girls. We hear our order being called up. I tell Arctic, yo, I'm gonna go walk up and get the food. He's like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I get the food, he's in the restroom, I go back to the table, and the two girls who are sitting far from us are now sitting closer to us, like the table next to us. I'm confused, thinking that it's like, yo, I might be at the wrong place. So I start retracing the steps in my head, but nah, I'm literally at the right place. So I sat down, I waited for Arctic, and the girls started asking me questions. They started asking me, hey, do you skate? How long have you been skating for? I'll tell them, yeah, I've been skating for a while. I've been skating for about 4 years. Arctic comes back with a confused look. I give him the look like, I don't know what's going on either, man. Like, I really just don't. He sits, we start grubbing. I'm going to mention one little thing about Arctic. No, it's actually a big thing. He can't eat without watching a video. He has to watch like a Super Mario Logan video, one of those plushie toys videos. Mind you, he blasts the audio so loud and the girls hear it. They start laughing because, I start laughing too. The video says some crazy things. They started asking even more questions while we're eating. Started asking, hey, what grades are you guys in? How old are you guys? Do you guys go to blank school? Now, at first I'm thinking, yo, are these old women trying to hit on a young jits? So of course I answer, yeah, we're sophomores and juniors. We tell them our age. And we tell them the school we go to. I only told them about the school because, I got a little bit curious. Maybe they could just pick me up one day and just take me in the van. And so we asked them the same questions back. They reply junior and senior. They say their age and they say the school they go to. We start talking a lot more and we exchange our socials to them, our social media. After eating our McDonald's, nasty as hell, by the way. I hate McDonald's. Me and Arctic decided that we're gonna go to the park and chill again. We say bye and we leave. At the park, me and Arctic just skated and chilled for the rest of the sess. And called it a night at 10. We go home, hop on the game for about 4 hours on a school night, and I decided to sleep. I wake up around 7. Like I got around like 2 hours of sleep because I went to sleep at like 5 something. So not really 2 hours, more like 1.5. Anyways, I wash my face, wash my hair, brush my teeth, put on deodorant, cologne, and I start heading to school. Me and Arctic usually meet up at the benches, so I met him there, and he starts telling me how the senior girl, who he was getting at, started DMing him like crazy freaky things, and was telling him how us four should go on a two-man with them, like us two should go on a two-man with them. I meant to say, I was hyped, I was like, yo, this is gonna be fire. I'm down. Tell her I'm down. But I couldn't tell her I'm down because it was last time. Anyways, we get through our first 3 periods, and at lunch the girls walk up to us asking us questions, what class periods we have, and I answered to the junior because I was speaking to the junior. Started talking to the junior, one-on-one combos. We start flirting. We start even touching each other. I grab her on the thigh. She grabs me on my stomach. And after that, after lunch, that was it. We finished the rest of our classes. I went home, hopped on CSGO. And then the junior started texting me, asking if me and Arctic were down to go to our house right now because, Her and her best friend were already there, basically the senior. I told Arctic, and he was down. We met up. Okay, so we met up and went to the house. So I open, like, she opens the door for me, right? The first thing I see is the biggest dog in the world. Oh my gosh, it was one of the biggest dogs in the world. I started shaking. I was frightful. I was scared. And so she walks me to her room. The senior's, Arctic's girl, the senior, was already sitting down. And then the junior started laying on the bed. I laid on the bed with the junior, right? And we started touching and kissing. At this point, everyone in the room was getting freaky. And like when I say freaky, I mean freaky. Like the junior just starts sucking on my neck. And like as she's sucking, her dad just walks in. Everyone in the room scared and silent. Her dad just starts screaming, and me and Arctic go out through the window. Luckily, it was a 1-story. So we didn't take any damage, that's all I'm gonna say. Her dad ran outside, followed us in his car, and in the car, I noticed he was waving a harmful weapon. I'm not gonna say what type of weapon, but just know it was harmful. That's when I told her it's serious and we gotta go different directions. We go different directions, hopping through people's gates, trying to escape from this crazy guy. We lose him about 10 minutes into running in different directions. He was determined to get us. I call up Arctic, tell him, meet me at the skate park. And, we meet up, just talk about what happened. And that's basically it. That's about the time I met up with these weird girls. Me and Arctic. Thanks for watching. New video soon, just wait.